Welcome to... So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Klay Thompson, Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 Finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Beal, no good. The Mavericks on offense. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Booker. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Buries it down low.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Here's Irving. Thompson right side. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Richards. Dunn outside. Davis against Durant. And here's Beal. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Now Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 5. Outside for Booker. Off target with the 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
And it's Irving missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. These are his first free throws of the game.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Beal. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside for Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 5.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Suns call time here. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player capable of taking over on both ends.
Booker against Williams. Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. Controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Suns trail by 3. And that one's good by Durant. 6 points for him.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And stolen by Durant. Left side Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Thompson's shot is off. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Dunn, pass to Booker. Tries a 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 6.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Williams passes to Washington.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers to quickly convert it.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. Lively finds Williams. Here's Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas. Durant against Williams. And it's blocked by Davis. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Lively. There's Davis with the 3. Another shot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Mavericks call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Out left to the wing. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Second chance shot. Here's Durant. Drained it for 2 points. Durant's got 13 now.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Three-pointer, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Durant, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
EA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Now here's Irving. Drops in the short one. Give him 8 points now.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Jones, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to O'Neal. He buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Irving. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And for Dallas, they're shooting 43% to get this one underway. The 3, Gafford, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Takes one from 10 feet. Thompson outside. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Bradley Beal. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Richards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Jones against Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him. Christie's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
From deep three-point land. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal left side. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it and in this instance get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Yep, that one goes.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Booker with it. He has 6. No good with the triple. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Lively. Good work defensively by Richards.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And here is Williams. No points yet. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Booker surveying the floor. Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Marshall. Shoots. And the dunk by Gafford.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Booker. Out to Beal. Dunn outside. On the wing, Durant. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Pass to Gafford. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Booker no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Phoenix leading by 6. And Durant slams it home.